Say something for the podcast. Tell the people what you feel.
I'm just jazzed about being on the show, man.
You are listening to The Objective Jerk, where objectiveness is the objective, and I am said jerk. Happy 3/11 Day! Yes, it is March 11th, 3/11 Day. Do any of you listen to 311? They are one of my favorite bands. One of the ones I grew up with. You know, ones that kind of influenced me, I guess, and I've been following since like 95, 96 or something like that. They're still around. So I was playing on my bass. I haven't recorded a podcast in a while. I've been in a depressive state, I guess. I just really didn't feel like doing any podcast, nothing. But it was quick. I think I'm better now. I ordered a bunch of parts for my bass because I wanted to rebuild it. I took off all the finishing. Some people be like, "What the hell?" Because it was like the 2-tone or 3-tone sunburst or whatever. So it was a good looking bass, but for some reason I gotta fuck shit up. Excuse me, sorry for my language. So I got new knobs, I got a new bridge for it. I totally, refinished it, but I made it look beat up and I burned it. And I don't know, it looks cool, I think. And I sprayed, some polyurethane, whatever kind of. I think it looks pretty cool. I like it. And the bridge is a little different, so I think it sounds a little different. I'm still playing with it, but I just spent the last 2 hours just playing on my bass, practicing, and I played along with like a practice drum track, and I was playing along to some 311 for a while. And I kept I just put the song, on like YouTube Music and play 311, so it just plays all their songs, and it would play one, and I'd play along with it, and I'd be like, oh man, there's another one, and I'd keep playing, and then, pretty soon my kids were like, are you done? All right, one more, and I'd play, and then another song. I was like, oh, that's good. One more song. So I played for like 2.5 hours. And then I was just like, you know what? I should do a podcast. I haven't did one in a while. I'm drinking my beer. My beer is pretty good. I mean, it's that craft to brew or whatever, so I think it's pretty hard to mess it up. but it's good though. Turned out good. All right, let me see. I'm seeing if there's anything. Nothing going on with 311, I guess. I was looking for any kind of news, but there's only a few weeks ago. IPA, everybody's got their own beer now, including me. I don't know what I'm going to call it, but let's see. Get on Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter. I haven't been on anything in a long time. Let's see. 311. I'm just seeing if there's any kind of things on Twitter. Then I'll stop talking about 311. But I guess they're not really doing anything. It says I'm following them. Let's see. I guess, you know what? It's not March 11th in the States. That's what it is. I'm stupid. Yeah, it's not quite 311 Day there yet. But it looks like they're on a cruise for their 311. So there's the big party cruise that they do. They have, they play a bunch of shows on a cruise ship, and so it looks like they did that. Day 1 on 311 cruise, that was back on March. That was yesterday. Tonight for me or whatever. So I guess that's what they're doing for 311 Day. They've done concerts where they played like 4 hours straight and stuff like that. It's crazy. All right. What else? So I talked about my base, 311, drinking my beer. I gotta come up with a name for my beer. I was thinking like Atomic Cock or something like that. Let me know. Let me know what you think I should name it. Let's see. So I was gonna talk about um, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Is anybody a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle fan? Um, so they're redoing the show, I guess. I haven't seen the trailer for it. Maybe I should kind of do a reaction trailer over on a podcast. That would kind of suck, huh? You know what? I'm gonna do it though. I'm gonna watch the trailer and you guys can listen to me watch it. Let me see. I haven't seen it yet, but I know they like made April O'Neil fat and black. It's like, why do they gotta create a new character if you want to get a black person in the show or something? I don't know. There's already Asian people. I mean, they're the bad guys, but I don't know. It's just, why they gotta change? I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. I guess this is it right here. That's a teaser. That was 4 days ago. Hold on. Teaser. Is that all they've done as a teaser? Let me do this one. Okay, here we go. I'm going to watch it. The thing is, I don't think you can hear it. So I'll just talk what I'm seeing. Paramount, Nickelodeon movies. So it's from Permanent Teenager Seth Rogen. A New Generation. Oh, well, it's kind of crazy looking. So now they're like annoying teenagers how teenagers are now with little Shreks. Oh, there's Rocksteady and Bebop. Ooh. I don't know. Sorry. That was stupid. I don't know why I did that. I didn't talk very much. I just watched it. That was kind of dumb of me. I'm going to have to trim that up a little bit. Because how much of that was I, like, not talking? Alright, so I just watched it. So, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man, that's like one of my childhood, favorites. That one and He-Man. I mean, I liked a lot of the other stuff that most people my age liked. So He-Man was one. They screwed that up on Netflix. And Ninja Turtles. Let me tell you my story about the Ninja Turtles. I remember vividly. I was living in Washington. I was at my grandparents' house. And my grandparents, in the Sunday paper, he would get the TV guide that would tell you everything that's going to be on the TV for that following week. You know what I mean? So he always had that so he could look and see, okay, what's going to be on, movies or shows or whatever. And I remember looking at it and I saw a thing that said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And I was like, what? I was like, how are turtles ninjas? I was like, that sounds stupid. But I watched it. And I was like, oh, dude. I thought this is the original cartoon. And then I remember that was like the first time I started wearing a watch. And that was the first thing I ever set on my watch. I set an alarm to remind me when that show was on. And so, yeah, I was, and I had all the figures. My mom, for my birthday, I got all the figures. I never got Shredder, but... So, yeah, I was pretty into Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I tried to get my kids when they were younger. I bought them Ninja Turtle toys, but they didn't care. So yeah, they're kind of, So then I don't know. I mean, I guess it's made for people now. It's not made for me. It's trying to get new. So like kids, like my kids could probably relate to how these turtles are acting more than they could the original ones. Because if they saw the original one, they're teenagers, but they're probably like, they're not teenagers. They don't act like teenagers. But the original movie is still pretty good, though. The one where the actual movie with the guys in the suits and everything, and Casey Jones, that's a good movie. I don't know if my kids have seen that. I'll have to try and get that. But yeah, so then they make April black and fat. It's like, why? Why does there have to be? It's like, if you want to put some variety, some diversity, create a new character. And I think there is. I want to say there was somebody, like her boss or something. Somebody, was black, and I don't know. Like, I mean, it's not a big deal, I guess, really. But it's just like, when you see it, you just think, oh, okay, they did it because that's what you're supposed to do. You got to check the box. You got to, whatever. You got to, we got to represent, fat people, or, and have some other people of color. I mean, they're Ninja Turtles. What do you want? So, I don't know. They keep ruining all the good stuff. That's why when people get older, my dad and just everybody that I knew older, they never liked watching new movies because I guess they ruined shit. I mean, not always. Look at True Grit that they remade, the Coen brothers. They made that like 10 years ago or something. John Wayne movie. That was pretty good. I like that. I think I could watch that more than... do I have that movie? I think I do. I could watch that more than the one with John Wayne. I remember watching the John Wayne one, but I think the newer one's pretty good. But it's like, I don't know. Why do they just have to change so much crap? I don't know. What about the Ninja Turtle ones that had, what's her face in it? The hot girl from Transformers. That movie was alright. The first one I thought was pretty good. The second one, I know I saw it, but I really don't remember it. But that was not bad. But I still think that the original, like, 1990 movie is like, it's better looking. The suits and the robotic faces and everything. I think they did a good job with it, But spreading this, they debunked years before they pretended to care about property. Today's myth is April from was originally designed to be black. See, it's some people. Oh, Eric July. See, he don't like it either. It's like, I don't know. It's like, why do they gotta just swap current? Why can't they just create new ones? I don't know. Let's see. I don't know. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Heroes in a half shell. Turtle power. Ugh. That's not cool. Just saw a gross picture of Michelle Obama. Anyway, so that's kind of what's going on. Depression fucks with me again. I've been, reading my Bible, trying not to say the F word, but I'm not very good at it. And I went actually and spoke with somebody at the church today because I'm looking to get baptized Catholic. And then my two youngest are going to get baptized as well, so they went with me. My oldest, he was baptized when he was, first born. But we didn't do that with the other ones. So doing that. Got to go to church tomorrow. We went last week. Yeah, last week I was not doing good for me. I don't know, that depression just sucks. I don't know, but I don't know, the bass kind of helped me though, because it was like the parts came in, the bridge and the various things, so I was like, okay, I can redo my bass. And so that kind of got me out of my bed and got me kind of moving. And it was a little bit of a pain getting that finish off. At first I was like, oh God, I think this is pointless. And I was thinking about finding another piece of wood and just cutting a new one and stuff. But I was like, oh, it's going to be more work. So yeah, I persevered and got the finish off. And then it just kind of looks like it's beat up and it's dark. I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like it. And then, yeah, the new bridge sounds a little different. So, I don't know. It almost feels like I have a new bass. So now, look at amps. Try and get... Because, I don't know, I have my little put-together amp that's like a small practice combo amp. It's like 50 watts or something, probably. And maybe more than that. But and then I have it connected with the subwoofer from my electric drum set. So together, they don't sound bad, as an amp. I can feel it. I like to feel the bass. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Like Tim Comerford. But yeah, I want to get like a big fucking amp that just shakes the ground. That'd be cool. If you would like to email me, please do at theobjectivejerk@gmail.com. Or you can message me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I wasn't on anything though the last week or whatever. I didn't get on anything. Just watched some shows, some documentaries. That's all I did. Man, we had I don't know. I've talked about the cat that that we have. It's a female cat. She keeps having kittens. And like she was hanging out at the restaurant in front of the house, and she had another litter of kittens. I need to get her fixed. It costs like about $100. But I brought her and the kittens here into the house, so they could kind of get used to us. So then finally, my wife there was 4 total. She took 3 to her cousin. I guess she's going to find homes for them or whatever. But it was just getting annoying. There was all these kittens running around and everything. But anyway, so this mother, this cat, she's a good cat though, man. She does her job. I've talked about it before that she like murdered a rat in the restaurant. This was like a few months ago. Came back from something and you go in there and you just see like a trail of blood, and it's like, it looked like a straight up murder scene. And so I sat there and saw like blood, and I saw the trail, and I followed it, and then I see her underneath the table, like, and she's like munching on it, and it was like a rat, not a mouse, a rat. It was big. And then again this morning, I was drinking coffee. I woke up really early, and the one kitten that is still here was sitting on the couch. And then I look, and I could see that she had something in her mouth. And at first I was thinking she was grabbing one of her kittens, like she would. But I'm like, they're not here anymore. I'm like, what the hell has she got in her mouth? So I go and I look, and it's a big-ass rat. She killed another rat. And then she ate that fucker. Oh, said it again. But she, so I'm like, oh, I gotta be nice to her because she does the job, man. She keeps the rats away and the mice. So it's pretty awesome. That's 2 now that I've seen. It's like it was funny because she got the rat, and she was like trying to call, the kittens, because I don't think she quite realized that they were gone yet. And she's like trying to like show them, hey, look, the rat, train them how to kill and eat and all that kind of stuff. It's kind of interesting actually to watch. You can kind of tell when she was like talking to the cat, she'd be like, rah, rah. She'd be calling them, and then they'd come up, and she would like check them, and then if they went too far outside, she'd grab them and bring them back inside. So she seems to be actually a pretty good mom. I know she's lost a few kittens to some owls and stuff here. That's why I moved them from the restaurant into here so that they would survive. But anyway, my cat, Connor, is gone. He hasn't been here for like 2 weeks now, so that sucks. But we have other cats, and that one that's killing the rats. Got to keep her. But, yeah. That's what's been going on with me. That's another thing, too. When I'm depressed, I noticed, I don't want to get up. I don't want to wake up. Even if I go to bed early, I don't want to get out of bed. I just sleep in, and I sleep. When I get up early, and it's like more natural, and I get up, and I'm, like ready to be up, then I know I'm not that, my depression is over. So I think it's over. I woke up early today, no problem. I woke up a little extra early. I was thinking we had to be at the church at 7, but it was actually 9 o'clock. But anyway, but that's it. Again, if you'd like to email me, to respond to anything that I spoke about, do so at theobjectivejerk@gmail.com, or you can message me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, I don't know if you want something about depression, or if you play the bass, or 311. If you're celebrating 311 Day, let me know. I'm curious. If you don't know who 311 is and you like music, check them out. They got, I don't know how many albums now, 10, 12 or something. So, anyway, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you. And hopefully it won't be a week till next time. Alright, see ya. Yay, yay!